Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
As soon as my shit's done, I'm off to the town.
A treasure chest? My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials. Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Whatever's to be done.
There are more who can yet be saved.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
Wonder if there's any easy work. But to sweep and dust
Muttering all day.
Tiring work. I let myself worry much.
If 'twere up to me,
Wonder if there's any easy
never
work
leave.
to be had.
Peril can result from moments in
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventures someday.
promising of our troop, I fear.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Looking for
Aught is amiss with the flow of time.
Indeed. All we once held to be true is now changed.
You've pushed your luck too far. I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
Sir Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarrelling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it. Ah, with the world in such disarray, thus did I return. I maintain order as best, but enough of my woes. You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our alas, should we proceed, unheeding of their division, with every soul at their wits' end? As such, before we take any measure, and should you encounter any such efforts, will doubtless allow. As for me, my work here.
Flared tempers are understandable given the circumstances. Let us aid in mediating the quarrels arising in Batal.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll not take that. That's it. I've had it.
As for me,
You're just riding on your father's...
You slander my honor, sir! This is no business of yours. Be gone.
Now. If we are to duel, otherwise, who's to say the victor...
Aye, true enough. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to... You have my gratitude, sir.
Have at you!
Roll out and die, then.
Throw the blackguard, you're not to be trifled with. That was rather quick. Steel yourself. You're made of tougher stuff. Steel yourself. You're made of tougher stuff.
Back! As you get caught in the fray.
Have you lost your wits? Keep your distance!
Steel yourself. You're made of
Not on
tougher
your
stuff.
Push your back into it.
Mercy!
I admit it. I underestimated your skill.
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you.
We owe you a debt, sir. Were it not for your...
Indeed.
Mercy!
Tis good to be reunited.
A customer then. That changes things. Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batard.
Oi! I saw it first.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your...
You there! You put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into him. If that's what you think.
All right, clear off.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. Do come again.
You said it's bad to hurt people. Wow! Thanks, sir. Say, Rakim, would you like some? I can't eat all this myself.
Really? Thanks. That's mighty kind of you.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
You're not some child snatch.
Wait. You shared your food with them. Thank you, sir. As for you, Nomos, it would seem we were both but looking out for our children, eh?
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show, we are none of us so different.
Huzzah! You've done it!
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Oi, you! Don't...
Aye, leave off or we'll...
You can do this! I believe
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
now, else there is no tomorrow!
Courage is as courage does.
Don't
They say.
You've got twice their pluck. You can do this! I believe in you. Well met, sir. You can still hear my voice.
Fine. This one's got thick skin.
You're telling me? I don't think I've got another punch left in me.
Bah. I can't stomach more quarrelling after this.
Too right. I've clean forgotten what we...
Their tempers do appear to be quilled, but I hope you aren't injured, Master.
Now that is a surprise.
no hurry to leave.
It's obvious.
The citizenry speak highly of your deeds, Sir Arisen. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if we shall see the fruits of your labors when pray. Return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your heavens only know how many.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought be willing to commence the evacuation now.
'Tis easily done.
This is no good. Can't let myself get distracted. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications.
Stay your hand, Vera. Come hither. We would speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city. You have our gratitude, for it seems we would present you with this gift. As a small...
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is...
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave.
That Batal and the rest down are now safely evacuated. I'm certain we can rely upon Sir Manila to keep the peace.
Huzzah! You done it!
I am proud to carry out my duty.
For some decent sleep.
To think that the world could shift so suddenly and so utterly. 'Tis a frightful thing.
It seems the world is to be brought to an end. We cannot allow this to come to pass.
Used as a blunt old axe.
We're waiting on that. Starts complaining. I'll have an early supper.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Tis quiet about.
An intriguing result.
This sort of quiet means
Most intriguing.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
strength.
I'll gladly stay a while.
What am I supposed to do? Most of our guests are merchants, but you'd only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't, always a pleasure. Most of our only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing, how I've longed to embrace.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
As a matter of fact, forgive my asking, but you seem to bear quite a few scars.
What hell magics have brought these decrepit bones to life?
We have no means of stalking our enemies.
To return at once, Master. It appears we found a ballista.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat. There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. This route has quite the tempo.
I cannot use their range to our advantage.
No quarrel here.
Well done.
Together, we are indomitable.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. Enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Behold! It moves! Though what impelled it, I cannot say. Go forth, Talos! May you strike down any dragon in your path!
The statue has come alive! But how?
It does not appear poised to attack us. Let us keep watch for the time being.
We have naught to fear.
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
It is a glad thing we happened upon this, unleashing it during combat to fluster our foes. Look, Master, a treasure chest. prison? Has aught yonder caught your eye?
The statue halted the cloud's advance! Did the pawn within impel the statue to action? My talents lie in combining materials.
Is this how our world is to meet it?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Those are not... This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, I wonder? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one, yet 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Always a pleasure. It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
How might I be of service? Stop by again soon.
Lorosul al-Kawa. Vielen Dank.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. You're welcome. Look around if you like, but be sure to buy aught.
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Since times of old, remember. Demonic blood flows through the... veins of lesson. Drakes as well. Me what ye reap. And then I bid ye farewell.
Come take a look. You'll be glad. You did. Always a pleasure.
Just tell me what you need, and... I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin to spend.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
There is naught more you can achieve here.